Hello everyone, this is the part 2 video about testimonies, a continuation from part 1 video. Welcome to the Mystic Nature video about SUKMAD way of life to remove suffering, hardship and pain. Author and narrator Lina. A person from a house that had SUKMAD feng shui done was informed over her ears one late evening that a man had crept into their compound. Upon checking, true enough, a man was hiding at a corner at the front yard. So of course they gave chase. That was a robber. Businesses prosper for people who had SUKMAD feng shui done in their residences and shops, besides abiding by the SUKMAD way of life closely. Many family members who do not do businesses but did feng shui, the SUKMAD way, in their residences and abide closely the SUKMAD way of life, live in harmony, happiness and have a comfortable life. Of course, they have a lot of savings. A lady of age 80 plus had a big lump of flesh at the cheek. It was affecting her eye. Doctors said it was dangerous to operate to remove it. However, after cleansing and energizing her a few times, doctor could remove the lump easily, and she was out of the woods, out of danger. A relative and her parents in China were worried about the only brother, who was 13 years old at that time, for not having a steady girlfriend. She texted informing that she remembered about SUKMAD help. After cleansing the brother a few times by a photo over a few months, he finally got a girlfriend and quickly had a wedding on eve of Chinese New Year. That was about 4 months later, so that was quick. A woman had a tumor growing near the brain sometime before 2007. No operation could be done. After 2 months of medical leave with frequent visits to a specialist, she finally approached SUKMAD men for cleansing and energizing. The growth shrunk and she could work properly again until her retirement in 2019. This woman is still alive. A young guy in Malacca was at stage 4 of a terminal cancer when SUKMAD man was alive. He was wearing a mask to avoid germs, dirt, etc. Upon checking his house when doing feng shui, his big wedding photo was actually placed at a wall that was in a ghost direction, either northeast or southwest. After the relocation of the wedding photo and SUKMAD feng shui done, this guy survived the cancer disease finally. People who were cured of cancer, like skin diseases, skin itchiness or eczema, after cleansing and energizing them, and also feng shui done at the house, then they were really cured. A young boy who was down with H1N1 in a distant country was cured after cleansing and energizing using the latest photo of him. A lung cancer patient was cured by cleansing and energizing him just a few times by using his photo. Terminal cancer patients whom were told to wait for their last days got cured by our late master. A Form 2 boy, year 9 at that time, who used to be extorting money from other students in school, turned over a new leaf after being cleansed and energized. He is now working in a bank. Sales increased for people who did SUKMAD feng shui for their residents, wearing pendants, using SUKMAD cream and SUKMAD music. A girl at the age of 12 at that time met SUKMAD man for healing. Her pancreas had been damaged and thus had diabetic problem. She would feel very weak and had issue with food intake. Actually, her pancreas was damaged by a spirit. SUKMAD feng shui was done for home. She wore pendants, she was cleansed and energized regularly. She completed her college education and is still surviving and working. There are cases where a few individuals could hear conversations of souls in their head. At times,
they were told off by those souls. These people would feel very tired and out of balance. They had to wear so much pendants, say Namo Sukmat repeatedly, do so much feng shui for their houses, and play so much music. Then they will normalize. They have to change their pendants annually to prevent such disturbances. There were people who were possessed and talking to something. After being cleansed and energized, they were normalized. Of course, so much feng shui was done for the houses, and they had to wear pendants all the time. There was a Johor lady who would run out of her house naked. After being cleansed and energized, wearing pendants, and had so much feng shui done in her house, the lady was normalized eventually. Please look out for more videos of mystic nature on testimonies about SUKMAD feng shui and SUKMAD way of life. Thank you.